Welcome to your weekly reading for Angel Touch Steph. This reading is going to be for September 27th through October 3rd. This week we have been guided to use magical messages from the fairies for our weekly pull, and one will be clarifying with my favorite, the Archangel Power Tarot. So if this is your first time joining us, know that I pulled 3 cards for the general energies of the week. This is a general read, and then we do a clarifying. Now, I did experience some technical difficulties, so the cards have already been pulled. I kind of have the messages for the week already, but let's get into it. So, for the beginning of the week, we have practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So, at the end of the week, we had practice from the unicorns, and here's that unicorn again showing up. We've got, it's kind of dark in here. She's kind of, she's not alone. The fairy's not alone, but she is practicing her flute, and there is all this beauty surrounding her, but it's a little bit darker. And then beyond that is these beautiful gardens, which are very light. So before you bring your talent out into the light, we're being asked to practice it, although there's a lot of beauty and enjoyment in just practicing as well. So, it shouldn't be a chore to you. It should be something that you enjoy doing. For the middle of the week, we have, you've got the power, your ambitions to resolve the situation, use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So it's very, very hard to see, but the fairy is actually walking a tightrope. So in the middle of the week, you're going to have a situation where you're going to have to navigate pretty carefully, but the fairies and the angels are letting you know you can do it. You have a lot of support. We've got this little chipmunk on the side. We've got the butterflies behind us. We've got butterflies in front of us. We've got a lot of support around. Okay, so you don't have to go it alone. And then at the end of the week, we have do some research. You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. So something's going to come up for you. You may have a choice to make, and the spirits, the fairies, and the angels want you to know, just do some research about it. Just don't go with your gut. So let's get a little more clarification. Our first card for the beginning of the week is Archangel Santafel with Divine Guidance. The search for the meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So that last line is really what we're going to focus on. You want to surround yourself with people who are going to cheer you on, who are going to mentor you, who are going to hold you accountable to practice, because you really want to spend some time practicing whatever it is that you're doing or want to do. Then we have the 8 of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So a lot of stuff probably going on in the beginning of the week. So you definitely are going to need someone to hold you accountable, help cheer you on, say you can do it. And lastly, we have the 9 of Ariel to remind us that your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. So with practice, when we practice what we love, we're going to have all of this illuminated, these beautiful gardens illuminated. We're going to have those friends to cheer us on, and especially when we find that we might be feeling overwhelmed or feel like we don't have the time to do it. Okay? So in the middle of the week, you've got the power. We've got the Emperor with Archangel Uriel, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So whatever this situation is, you are going to have to be a leader in it. Just want to be careful and take your time. but you have the ability to do it because with the Lovers and Archangel Raphael, we've got make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. So whatever this situation is, it's going to be an emotional situation for you. It doesn't necessarily mean it is someone that you are romantically involved in. This situation, you have an emotional connection to it. So we want to do it with the power of love, and we're going to take leadership of it. And the Five of Ariel, you needn't go through the current challenges alone. Help is nearby. So we want to make sure that we're asking for help as well. Okay? Even though this fairy appears to be alone on the tightrope, she's not alone. She's got all of this support around her. And make sure that you are reaching out to your support, because it's going to be emotional. And when we're a leader, we want to take emotions into account, but we don't want to lead by emotion. We want to lead with our head, but we need to take our heart into account as well. Okay? Or someone else's. So let's see. Do some research. We have the Six of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief. Make a new plan, relocation, or travel. We have the Ten of Gabriel. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. And the Two of Michael. It will just get better if you make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. So, sounds like there's a decision to be made. But once we make that decision, we're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? Once you've clarified where you want to go, even if you're afraid it's going to be a mistake, you can always correct course. But once you've made that decision, it's going to be smoother sailing. Okay? You're coming out of this. The light is shining in. The load is lifting. And ask the angels for help. Ask the angels to help. Okay? There could be, you need to do more research. Research could be in the form of a conversation with somebody. Maybe you need to get somebody's perspective or insight before you make this decision. I kind of feel like the reason you haven't made the decision is because you don't have enough information. So ask the angels to bring you people to help you make this decision so that you can lighten your load. All right? But you do need to make a decision, because the decision is weighing you down. The decision is keeping you back here in this dark. It's keeping you in the chaos. And so do your research. Talk to people. Maybe it's a book. Maybe it's a webinar you need to attend. But do some research. Make your decision. And your load will be lightened. Okay? So, beautiful messages this week. Just remember, you are blessed today and always. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And follow me on Facebook for daily inspiration. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.